This is Shlishi, the third reading of our weekly Torah portion of Beha'aloscha. It's found in Numbers chapter 9, verses 1 through 14. This reading has 14 verses, starting from Numbers chapter 9, verse 1. The Lord spoke to Moses in the Sinai desert in the second year of their exodus from the land of Egypt in the first month, saying, The children of Israel shall make the Passover sacrifice in its appointed time. On the afternoon of the 14th of this month, you shall make it in its appointed time. In accordance with all its statutes and all its ordinances, you shall make it. Moses spoke to the children of Israel, instructing them to make the Passover sacrifice. So they made the Passover sacrifice in the first month, on the afternoon of the 14th day of the month, in the Sinai desert, according to all that the Lord had commanded Moses. So did the children of Israel do. There were men who were ritually unclean because of contact with a dead person, and therefore could not make the Passover sacrifice on that day. So they approached Moses and Aaron on that day. Those men said to him, We are ritually unclean because of contact with a dead person. But why should we be excluded so as not to bring the offering of the Lord in its appointed time with all the children of Israel? Moses said to them, Wait, and I will hear what the Lord instructs concerning you. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Any person becomes unclean from contact with the dead, or is on a distant journey, whether among you or in future generations, he shall make a Passover sacrifice for the Lord. In the second month, on the 14th day, in the afternoon, they shall make it. They shall eat it with unleavened cakes and bitter herbs. They shall not leave over anything from it until the next morning, and they shall not break any of its bones. They shall make it in accordance with all the statutes connected with the Passover sacrifice. But the man who was ritually clean and was not on a journey, yet refrained from making the Passover sacrifice, his soul shall be cut off from his people, for he did not bring the offering of the Lord in its appointed time. That person shall bear his sin. If a proselyte dwells with you, and he makes a Passover sacrifice to the Lord, according to the statutes of the Passover sacrifice and its ordinances, he shall make it. One statute shall apply to you, the proselyte and the native-born citizen.